Hey everybody, this is Andrew Guy, author of The Anatomy of the Kingdom and the Power of Community. Today I have an amazing talk that's going to help you transform you anywhere you are in life.
This episode is brought to you by AndrewGuySpeaks.com. Impacting lives for a better tomorrow. AndrewGuySpeaks.com.
Today I want to talk into your spirit about what it means to get it done. What does it mean? Get it done. It doesn't matter what it is that you're trying to get done. You can get it done with this. How to unstuck yourself. And I have a quote for you. Oh, you better get this done. It says that people don't do what they supposed to do because they don't know what they ought to do, because they don't know what to do, because they don't know why. Wow. Why? Your why in life is the key to your success. All right? Now, I learned this matrix from Tony Robbins, so I'm going to teach it to you today. I learned this from Tony Robbins, and it was kind of a sequence, but I added something to it to make it more well-rounded. So bear in mind, you will learn something amazing from this, and it will transform your life. So here we go. First thing we want to do is this. We want to draw about 5 boxes. All right, so I'm going to get rid of this line right here. I'm going to draw 5 boxes, right? So I'm going to draw one here. Okay, that's box number 1. Okay, and then I'm going to draw another one here, box number 2. Then I'm going to buy a box over here, and then I'm going to draw a circle here, and then I'm going to draw another box up here, and then I'm going to draw a big circle in here. Make it a little jagged. Now, this may seem a little childish, but there's a powerful story behind this. Now, here is called action. That's your action symbol. The next one down here is called result. The other one over here is called beliefs. Here is called condition. Up here is called potential. In here is called observers. I'm going to put world watches. The world is watching you. This is what this means. So up here, arrow is going to come down to action. In life, let me come up here first of all. I'm going to put what life is. So life, everyone has this if you're alive, is a gift. That's it. That's all it is. Life is simply a gift. You can't determine who your mama is going to be. That's already determined for you. You understand what I mean? So life is a gift. You're given life. What you do with life is called living. All right? So I'm going to put right here living. Living now is a process. Living is a process that determines everything in life. Does that make sense? So if life is a gift in a package, then living is the process by which you open up this package. Does that make sense? So if life is a gift in a package, living is the process by which you open up this package and discover the gifts that are inside. Now, when you discover the gifts that are inside, you must use these gifts. A gift that's not used is a harvest postponed and living terminated. I know I'm giving you a lot, but this is powerful. Now, when Tony gave this thing, he only gave like 4 squares. I added the circles and this thingamajigger in the middle here because I believe that there is so much more to this, and I believe if everyone gets this, transform lives. All right, let's go. So you got to take action. Tony called it massive actions. When you take massive action, he said that you get massive results, right? That's what Tony Robbins says, right? Now, if you take no action, then you don't get any result. All right? But for the people who take action, they get result. When they get the results, then this improve or disimprove their belief system. It basically, what it does, it either encourages or discourage your beliefs. Your beliefs either become positive or they become limiting to you. So let me run through this again. When you take massive action, you get massive results. And when you get massive results, this either reinforces your beliefs, okay, or create limiting beliefs. So if you take poor action or limited action, you get limited results. So I'm going to put here limited. So if I take limited action, I get limited results. And if I get limited results, I have what's called limiting beliefs. Okay? Limiting beliefs. Now, limiting beliefs simply mean that anything that I'm trying to do, I will not see the possibility of getting through it because there's a limit. It's almost as if you have put a ceiling. You have capped yourself where you can't get any higher. So let's recap again. Remember, we said Tony Robbins said, when you take massive action, you get massive results, and then this massive result increases or improves your belief. I'm saying now, if you take limited action, you will have limited results, and this will basically reinforce limiting beliefs. The next thing now that you need to understand is your beliefs basically are conditional. They are conditional. So I put conditions here, but the conditions that I am talking about is in your head. These are mental conditions. Some people have a breakdown, and some people have a boost when the positive endorphins are released in your brain because you've had a positive experience. All right? So the next thing that we're going to look at now is based on the mental frame of mind that you have, then there's a thing that's called potential. Dr. Miles Monroe said it's potent. That means it's a lot of this concentrated effort or matter in one place. So it has a potential. And Tony said that when you take massive action, you get massive results, you increase your beliefs, and then you increase or release your potential. This is the part that I differ from Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins said you release your potential. Well, I don't believe that you can release your potential, because potential is not something that's inanimate. Potential is not like it's a third party or it's some kind of an object that you just said, hey, go get it, release. No, this is what I want you to understand. You release yourself. In a nutshell, releasing yourself is releasing potential, because you are potential. Potential is inside of you. Potential is everything that you are about. So when you release yourself, because you no longer have any limiting beliefs, there's nothing limiting you, there is no ceiling, no cap, guess what happened? Now your mental condition basically become positive and you release yourself. It's almost like that Bible story. You remember Samson? When Samson was tied up with 7 strings, he snapped these strings, right? When he snapped these strings, basically everything broke loose. There was nothing hindering him. So what we're saying is that when you don't have any limiting belief and your mental capacity is positive, you have a growth mindset according to Carol Dweck, then guess what happened? You start to release yourself. When you release yourself, your potential is realized. So in essence, you cannot release potential, you release yourself. And in doing so, potential is realized. Does that make sense? All right. Now, when potential is realized, life becomes valuable. Woo, I know I said something there. When potential is realized, life becomes valuable. Valuable meaning that it's a value with an ability. All right, so I can't erase any of this. So I'm going to put value hyphen able. Let me run through this one more time. Tony Robbins says, when you take massive action, you get massive results. And when you get massive results, your belief system change to positive. When your belief system change to positive, you basically create a positive condition in your mind. And then you release your potential. What I'm saying is, when you take massive action, you do get massive results. And what happens is your belief system is reinforced. If you take limited action, you get limited results. You get limiting beliefs, or your limiting beliefs become reinforced. When your limiting beliefs become reinforced, they create a mental condition that hinders your potential from being released. Now, the flip side of this is that if you do all of this and you take the massive action, massive results, you increase your beliefs, and you have a positive mental condition in your head, mind frame or growth mindset, then you release yourself. You no longer have any limiting or hindrance. So therefore, now your life becomes valuable. Valuable meaning that now you have value with an ability to do something. Now let me go over value. Let me go over value with you. Value cannot be added. Most people said, oh, add value. We add value. Most speakers says, oh, I'm coming to do your seminars. I'm coming to add value to you. The truth is, no one can add value to you. Value is extracted by the person who wants to transform their life. Okay? Value is extracted. It's an extraction that occurs as a result of an experience. What does that mean? Let's say, for example, you go to Walmart and the cashier had a feeling that you need help to find something in the aisle, which is a true story. It happened to me, as a matter of fact. I went into a Walmart, not going to call the particular location, but it was the best customer service I've ever had in any retail or department store. It was the best customer service. I went in there and grabbed my, my knickknacks and went up to the cash register and getting ready to cash out. And the product I was looking for was different from the one that I brought to the register. The cashier locked her register and said, hold on. She left her register, went to the right aisle. Normally they will get on the phone or call somebody and say, assistant to the cashier. And mind you, I was the only one in line. So the lady left what she was doing, went into the right aisle, found my product, brought it back to me. Not only did she bring it back to me, rang it up and bagged it for me, and then apologized for taking extra time to serve me. I said, no, I should be apologizing to you. On the other hand, I gave her a high five. I said, man, this is real customer service. You serve me just like you would serve yourself. Only thing I have to say about that is up top. Up top simply means a high five. I don't even shake hands anymore. As a matter of fact, if you see me, I'm not shaking anyone's hand. It's up top. This is high energy. I'm raising the energy. I'm raising the expectation. But I said that to say this, that value is not added. Value is extracted based on an experience that the receiver experienced. Does that make sense? Now, able is an ability, once you have extract this value, is to take that experience and impact somebody's life, right? So let's run through this one more time. Tony Robbins, forgive me. Tony Robbins said, when you take massive action, you get massive results, and then this improves your belief system, making it positive. And then it said that you release your potential. This is what affects your life. What I'm saying is this, right? If you have limited action or take limited action, you will get limited results. When you get limited results, then this develops or reinforces a limiting belief system, right? Which affects your mental condition that enables you or disable you from having released your potential. If you don't release your potential, then you cannot realize your value in life. On a positive note, if you take the massive action, you have massive results, you have positive beliefs, you have a positive mindset or growth mind, and then you release yourself. When you release yourself, you transform your life to making you a person of value, making you valuable. We said value is an experience that is extracted by the receiver. When you extract this value, it's almost like extracting nutrients from the food that makes your muscles grow. When you extract this, guess what happened? You have an ability to change somebody's life. Again, I want to thank you for watching. But before you go, I want you to know that all of these processes are a result of living. Life is the gift, but living is the process whereby all of these things happen. You understand? So living is the process that validates the gift of life. Living is the process that validates the gift of life. In the middle, we have a circle, and it says observers. You ever notice then when you're going through something, whether it's good or bad, more so bad, everyone has something to say about it. Yeah. The world is watching. If you pay attention to the middle circle, you will miss the process of validating your life. If you pay attention to the middle circle, it says observers, the world is watching, you will miss the process of validating your life. What am I saying to you? Don't watch the naysayers. Don't watch the observers, because they are watching you. In essence, give them something to look at. In the end, you would have empowered them to get off their butts, get into the game, take massive action to get massive results, increase their beliefs, create positive growth mindset, and release themselves to release potential to add value to their lives and make them able and give them the ability to transform other people's life. If this video was applicable or helpful to you, share it with someone. This training is valuable for leadership team, if you're in management, if you are principal, if you are school district superintendent. This training is for you, specifically designed and crafted for you. When you take massive action, you will get massive results. You will get massive learning from your students, and you will change your leadership team. But the only way that can happen is if you take that action. And when you take that action, you get that result. That result basically improves your belief system so you can repeat the process again. At the end of the day, your life is a gift. But the processes that validates your life requires you to take action. Again, this is Andrew Guy for AndrewGuySpeaks.com, reminding you that I build people, connect communities, and grow teams. Take care, share this video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a good day. Peace.
This episode is brought to you by AndrewGuySpeaks.com, impacting lives for a better tomorrow. AndrewGuySpeaks.com, the official website of international speaker, author, leadership, and development trainer Andrew E. Guy, specialize in building people, connecting communities, and growing teams. Learn more by visiting our website at AndrewGuySpeaks.com.